So you want your crimping to look like this, and not that. Well, let me show you how to do it perfectly every time.
You're going to need a wig head, T-pins, tripod, clips, bore brush, crimping iron, paddle brush, and your wig. Place your head on this stand and you can put your crimper like so. You're going to need a chair. So set your wig on top and place your T-pins in the top, 2 in each side, and then 2 in the back. Brush out your wig, and let's look at the wefts. This is folded over so that it's long on both sides, while this is folded over so that one side is short. They have to be crimped differently. For this wig, I set it on the highest heat setting.
Now don't get ahead of yourself. Make sure that you do a test strand first somewhere on the wig so that you can make sure that it's not going to melt and it's the right temperature. I generally go for the highest temperature that it can handle without melting.
To start crimping, I do about 3 to 4 wefts, and the typical way that it's crimped is people just go one section at a time and just move their way down. It makes very obvious marks, and when you get to the very bottom, it actually fries the ends. So let me show you how to fix this. So go ahead and brush it out. It's still pretty obvious, but what we're going to do is take the crimping iron and go down and smooth out some of those lines. Now the ends are still going to be fried, so this isn't actually going to fix them. So how we fix the actual ends? We need to use water, spray that area, and use a flat iron and a comb. That way we can get rid of some of that frizz and the damages on the ends, and this will fix it up. But let me show you how to do it right from the very start. Now, if we're starting off, instead of going horizontally, we're going to go up and down at the same time in very rapid movements. And after a little bit of length, be sure to again take that crimper and smooth it down from the top. Work your way to the ends, but when you get to the very tips, use more about 50% pressure. That way you don't fry the ends, but still get the crimp. This is for a light, natural hairstyle. For fluffy, make sure to push the hair really far into the crimper as you go down. This will spread out the hair so that once you get to the very end here and you brush it out, it'll be much more large and voluminous. For the short hairs here, there's way less hair because it's folded in half with short hairs. If you go in with the standard crimping technique, you'll run into 2 problems. As you go down, yes, the ends will be fried, but those short hairs at the top will also be fried. This is way too frizzy to style. But if you want, you can get a permatease effect by backcombing that fried hair. You'll get extra volume and it will make the wig cap thicker. If you want to do it right, use 50% pressure on the roots, normal pressure on the mid area, and again 50% pressure on the ends. This way you'll have a much more natural finish with less visible markings. Now go ahead and style your wigs and they'll look excellent every single time. Good luck, you guys!